top 6 prediction, yeah, and my Golden Boot winner. I am going for the Premier League winners to beat Arsenal. Yeah, they're going to do it this year. I just got a feeling. Man City 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, Man United 4th. I'm going to go Spurs 5th, Chelsea 6th. Don't ask why, because they're just moving mad.
United in the red. I have gone for 4th, Nicky. What have you gone for?
I've got 18th. No, I'm joking. I've got 5th for Man United this year. Going in the right direction, I think. Going in the right direction. I don't really think I've got much to say, you know.
Fair enough.
There ain't much more to say. I think they're going in the right direction, and I think they'll get 5th.
I've actually got them the same, but what I did say, and I touched on it on Monday, that kind of like that top 4 to top 7th, 8th, I feel like is super interchangeable for me. So I put them in just on my bias maybe a little bit, but I genuinely feel like that's anyone's thing, that last top 4 spot. I mean, we could even drag Liverpool into it, but I feel like United, they've made they've made a lot of signings in terms of what they're looking for the future. They've got the cover that they need now, kind of at centre half. Let's see how De Ligt is. Obviously, Lenny Yoro's out. Joshua Zirkzee. Let's see how he plays. They've got young players, and they've got a real mixture of kind of the old guard as well still. So it'd be interesting to see how Ten Hag sets up. Obviously, injuries have played a big part for them last year. Has still won 2 trophies in 2 seasons, despite the football not being good and the injuries they've had. So they'll definitely be in and around that. I don't think they can be as bad as they were last year.
It would be an achievement if they were.
It really would be.
We've got 7th.
It would be some feat.
5th, 8th, relegated.
Yeah.
10th, 6th, 4th. What do you think, Matthias?
I've got them 8th. I took a lot. I took a lot of heat. Took a lot of heat for it. Some would say that it's influenced after what happened at the end of last season when they booted my club into the Conference League. I would say
booted.
You're barking up the right tree. You are. But no, honestly, listen, like you said, I think 9th to 4th is very interchangeable. So I am probably being very harsh, but at the same time, I don't want to underestimate the teams I put above them, because they're actually good teams, and it's probably going to be 2-3 points in this match.
I think there are going to be fine margins between
very fine margins.
It's
going to be a dogfight.
My thinking with Man United is maybe they do focus a bit more on the Europa League. It's probably what I would do if I was them, because you got Champions League qualification and a trophy, and we know Ten Hag loves a trophy every year. So I think that should be the focus, really. That should be something that they really aim to win, not just kind of hope and think to win, but getting knocked out in the knockouts, like really aim for it. And I think their signings are calculated risks, but I don't think they're guaranteed to shock the life into everybody in the league. Like Mazraoui, very good player if he can keep fit. De Ligt, kind of rough time in the last couple of clubs, but again, there's a player in there we saw at Ajax. Zirkzee, I don't know how prolific he'll be, but again, looks like a really tidy technical player. But I don't think these are players that, say, at West Ham should rock up to and think, well, we can't handle these guys. Like, no, I think you look at the investment that West Ham's have made, Aston Villas have made, look at the quality that teams in around this pack that have got, even Chelsea, if we can keep people fit, it's going to be close games. It's going to be really close games. It's going to be very, very close.
What I would worry about if I was a United fan is the fact that they conceded the most shots across any domestic competitions in 2024. More than Luton. And obviously they brought in De Ligt, they brought in Euro to kind of shore that up.
DM.
And the DM is, still a bit of a problem, with Casemiro there. So I would worry about that, but at the same time they have made improvements, so maybe that improves.